Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're actually gonna be spending the majority of the time outside in my backyard. So every year we like to grow our own vegetables and make our own garden. So I thought it would be a great idea to share with you how to create your own DIY garden beds for under $25. I have partnered with Cricut, so thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video to help me show you how to create your own awesome labels to help keep all of your plants and your vegetables nice labeled and organized. I was even able to create pretty cool and cute little garden art. So let's go ahead and get started. I am using a non-treated cedar dog ear fence picket. I used a total of 6 pickets per box and they were $3.61 each. To start, I took my square and squared off the edge to remove the dog ears or the little notches on each corner on all of the boards. I didn't have any non-treated flat top cedar pickets in my local Home Depot, but if yours carries them, then you can just skip this step. Once all of the boards were flat topped, I measured and cut 2 of the boards per box in half. So a total of 4 boards were cut in half. These smaller boards will be used for the sides of the boxes. Afterwards, I cut 6 boards per box out of 2x4s to be about 10.5 inches. These 2x4s will be used to hold the boards together to create the box. Each side will have 2 board stacks, so to do that, I placed 3 of the 2x4s, 1 on each end and 1 in the middle, right under 2 of the longer pieces. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the world. This is what it should look like. I then attached the sides stacked the same way and screwed them onto the 2x4s on the end of the longer pieces. I am using 1 1/4 inch screws. Lastly, I attached the last 2 boards to each other like I did the first pair and then screwed it onto the opposite side. I repeated all of these steps until I had 2 boxes. Now that I've shown you how you can DIY a garden bed, I can show you how I DIY'd the labels and garden art for my plants using my Cricut cutting machine. I personally have the Cricut Explore 3 Smart Cutting Machine that allows you to create so many endless personalized projects with hundreds of materials to choose from. Here's an example of a different project I created. Cricut comes with a free software program called Design Space where you can design your own projects. In Design Space, I began a new project and inserted the text of all the different veggie plants I planted. There are so many fonts that you can choose from. I also chose some cute veggie art images, all chosen from the Design Space gallery. After arranging everything out, I let Design Space know I was ready to create. I let it know I would be using smart permanent vinyl without a mat before moving forward. Design Space gives you step-by-step instructions on how to cut and create your project, so I know that if I can follow simple instructions and create awesome projects, then I know you can too. I am so excited to have found a better solution to the original labels that the plants come with, because they almost always lose their ink. These new labels I created with Cricut look so much nicer, should last so much longer, and have a personal touch to them as well. Once all the cutting was complete, I removed the excess vinyl and weeded out all of the smaller pieces. I used their transfer tape, which is kind of like a giant sticker to help lift your design off of the paper and transfer it onto wherever you need it. I am using popsicle sticks or small stir sticks to place my labels on. If you watch my channel, you know that I have plenty of scrap wood, and so I took a scrap piece of wood to add these cute veggie images on as well, just for fun. We spent the next day prepping and planting the garden beds before placing all of our labels.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Birds will sing at your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Go ahead. There you go. Good job.
Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away.
Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. I really enjoyed sharing a little bit of what we enjoy doing around here, and even better, showing you how you can recreate it yourself. Again, thank you so much to Cricut for sponsoring today's video, and if you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to update you guys on how our garden is doing over on the community tab, so be on the lookout for that. I also share all kinds of updates over on my Instagram, so if you're not already following me, I'll leave my handle down here as well as in the description. I love y'all, be kind, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye!